Alrighty. You ready? Oh my God, it's so hot again. Honestly, like, I'm just dripping sweat right now. Wow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Oh, we're so cool. What's up, y'all? Back out here again. That's stuck pretty good on. Oh, skilled. Okay. He didn't put his feet down. Anyways, we're back in Ojai. Pretty sure my last video was Ojai. So let me turn this down. We got a solid group, different group than usual. Corey, of course. We got Hamid and Chino. I gotta pay attention to where we're going. I think I just got a bug in the face. And that's why I need to close this. Anyways, it's probably gonna be way too loud, to be honest. Going the right way. Woo! Some of the people I usually ride with, like Corey and Chino. Hamid, sometimes I ride with. And we got this new guy I met on Instagram because we got the same bike. And his name's Tim. He's got a YouTube channel that I was watching some of his stuff. He's got a cool style of the YouTube videos. So I hit him up. I was like, hey, you want to learn how to ride, or like you want to learn some roads to ride? Because I got the feeling that he was like kind of at the stage that I was at when I got my bike. You know, no roads, didn't really know who to ride with. So it's always cool to try and find somebody that you share an interest with and show him some roads, maybe help him out. Because he does a lot of commuting, he was saying. And not so much of this canyon stuff that we kind of do. So, with that being said, I'm gonna dive into this video. And this video is about how I ride and what I like to ride and like the type of riding I do. So if you ever find yourself on the road riding with me or coming on a trip, kind of what to expect, you know? So just straight out, you know, a little bit of an adrenaline junkie. Not like crazy, but a little bit. And I need to get my fix when I'm riding because it's just, I don't know. I like to have my heart beating at an elevated rate. I only really want to have an oh shoot moments like once or twice, you know? It's not that I like want to have them, but it gets to that level of riding, and that's like, it's time to slow down a little bit. You know, I don't even know why. I mean, we just hit this Ojai right here. So, you know, the way I like to ride is I like to get some canyons in. I think it's beautiful, like turns, stringing together turns is a great feeling. I like to ride long distances. I need to get at least 100 miles in. And that's even just 100 is light to me. And I'm not a fan of freeways. So that means I like to do long, twisty roads, different routes and stuff. So, or just find unique ways, you know? Like, I'll do a freeway, I'll bang it out, but not a fan of them. So, you know, that brings us to the second point, too, is like going, you know, Tim, my bad, he rides differently. He's really good at commuting, you know, he studies traffic and stuff like that, does a lot of lane splitting. He rides more at night than I do, which is very little now. So, I was thinking, you know, it'd be cool for us to kind of link up, make some content together, and beyond that, it's like, for me, I really do this for the riding, and I'm trying to share with you guys that love and passion I got for riding. But mostly, I love to ride, you know what I mean? I'm out here almost every week, ripping up some canyons, shredding and stuff. So we're gonna be stuck behind traffic for a while. We lost Tim. But, yes, oh, there he is. So just some little like tips and tricks, you know, that I had to learn. And to be honest, I'm only just now really getting into like the prime of my riding ability. I feel like I'm just beginning to start hitting my lines properly, scraping my pegs and stuff, and it's just my body positioning. I'm working on that. That's the next big step for me. So just some of the stuff that I didn't know, like when I started riding and I was riding with people who were faster than me, is, I think we're braking, but I do not know. This is cool. That's crazy. So I was just trying to share Tim some tips, and I'm going to share them with you guys. Like I said, I don't think I'm the fastest guy, or I didn't say it, but I said it differently. But I'm not the fastest guy, and I don't like to race because I'm just not competitive. I want to go, and like I said, I need to get my adrenaline. I want to get my heartbeat racing. I want to get my my focused attention, like on the road and stuff. So with that, I want to kind of share some of that experience with Tim, at least prepare him for some of the roads that we're doing and the way we ride. And the first tip is, and I just started learning this actually, to be honest, this year, as in 2020. Nice. And this guy is just so slow. I want him to pull over. So what it is when you're coming into a turn, I think it's natural instinct to want to hit it. Like right now I'm hitting this turn in a high RPM because it feels safer, like I have engine braking. And Tim also agrees with that. It just feels safer. If you ride, you understand what I'm talking about. But the problem with that is when you're coming out of the turn, you don't have the necessary gearing to accelerate quickly. And that's where a lot of the better riders will get you, is that and braking, but one thing at a time. We'll just start with the gearing first. So I'm trying to tell him, instead of coming into this turn's a 30-mile-an-hour turn. So I'm in third gear right now. I'm going to hit it in third gear just to show you. Right now it's like riding a bicycle. I don't have a lot of torque, don't have a lot of power. If I was going faster, I'd be able to accelerate out of this better. I'm actually going to have to downshift because you're so slow. That was ridiculous. And see, now I have some play to kind of accelerate and then shift. So that's why you want to come into a turn a little bit lighter of a gear. It does feel sketchier. The other thing is body positioning. Super key. And on Harleys, people just don't understand that because a lot of it just feels like it's all in the arms, And for me, for a while, the bug just hit my finger. For a while, I was, what's it called? Sorry. I was not really focused on body positioning. I was more just throwing my head over. But now I try to do more of my butt cheek off the side, and it really helps the bike just turn that much better. Especially, oh God, Iowa plates. Here we go. And I see that sun hat means she can't see a gosh darn thing right now. You're in the freaking car. Why are you wearing a sun hat? Why are there so many people on this road? But yeah, so really just, this motorcycling thing, especially this Harley Davidson thing, is about community, reaching out, meeting people, seeing new people. Thank you, sweetheart. I misjudged you. You're awesome. So I'm just like, it's hard for me to, I'm not on Tim's bike and I actually don't talk to him in our intercoms. I hope there's no cops. They didn't say anything. But I was just trying to show him what gears I'm hitting it in, or if he feels like he needs to go slow, that's cool, but hit it in a higher gear than what he would feel comfortable. Trying to let the people know that this tunnel curves to the left because it's very distracting. When you're on Ojai, the 33, you want to stop at this place. It's kind of like a halfway spot. And the way it's kind of coming up there's a hole in the rocks, or in a mountain. So I don't see it right now, but I'll try to point it out when I do. Like, that's the only real way, because, you know, there's not many roads up here. So I don't know, you know, how else to tell you that it's coming up soon. But it is a long ride, and you kind of do got to get in the canyon a little bit. Because we've been riding for almost 40 minutes now. So, yeah, it's a little bit of time, I do remember those rock formations up there, so we're definitely getting closer. Yep, up there. That rock hole right there. So, that's how you know it's here. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, I mean, those are some tips before this gets like way too out of hand. I am going to say goodbye here because I'm gonna be I'm gonna be doing some crazy stuff. So, peace. Thanks for watching. Adios.